Hi everyone, it's Lisa from A Simple Season. We all have stress and anxiety in our lives, and although it is a part of our lives, it doesn't have to take up the biggest part. And it's good for us to have some habits we can adopt and a place that we can be to just help us feel more relaxed and peaceful and feel refreshed so that we're ready to take on whatever the next day holds. So let's look at some ways we can bring some more peace and calm into our everyday lives. First on the list is flowers and plants. Flowers and plants around us can improve our mental health, and being in nature in and of itself is a health tonic because it can improve our mood for the better and change our outlook on life and help ease stress. And studies have also shown that fresh flowers help us feel less agitated, more creative, and more positive, which ultimately makes us feel better. And the flowers don't even have to be real. If you find a beautiful artificial arrangement that you like, that works too. So go ahead and buy your favorite flowers from the market, or pick some wildflowers nearby, or get a few houseplants to enjoy in your space and reap the benefits. Clear away clutter and organize your spaces. A great habit to cultivate when you want to create a more peaceful life and peaceful home is to edit and organize your possessions regularly. Your home is part of who you are, and it's the backdrop to which you live your life. So make it work for you, because when it's functional, it has a positive effect on your overall well-being. You don't need to be a minimalist if that's not your vibe. Just edit the things that you no longer use or find beautiful, and make room for the things that you love, use, and enjoy. The next thing is set up an outdoor space that's conducive to rest. Whether you have a big yard, a small yard, or a balcony, set up a chair and a little end table, maybe a few plants, somewhere where you can sit with a magazine or a book and a cup of iced coffee or some other cool drink, where you can rest and relax. Or head out to a public park when it's quiet and do the same. And also, natural stones are one of nature's stress relievers, and you can incorporate them into your home decor because they create a very calm and grounding environment. And they pair perfectly with the soft glow of candles for even more peaceful ambiance. And also, take a few minutes to meal plan for the week. And admittedly, sometimes I'm not the best at this, but I have noticed that when I have taken the time to make a meal plan for the week, things just go so much more smoothly and peacefully at dinner time. Especially if you're in a household where you have two people working and you have people coming and going at all different times of the day. It is so good to have dinner sorted, so that's one less thing you have to worry about. And you have all your ingredients in the fridge ready to go, and you know exactly what day you're going to use them. And you may want to streamline it, as in having tacos on Tuesdays, or you might want to have spaghetti and meatballs on Saturdays. Whatever works for your family, it just goes a long way to making things a lot more peaceful and smooth at that time of day. Also, incorporating music into our lives can go a long way to creating more peace and calm in our lives. And I noticed when I did this in the past, it made such a difference. So it could just be like putting on some 1940s jazz while I was cooking, or some soft instrumental music while we were eating dinner, or a little bit of classical if we were reading, or some nice soft jazz if we were sitting by the fireplace with some hot cocoa. All of those things made such a difference in just creating a wonderful, calm atmosphere in the home. So that is something great to incorporate into your daily life as well. And of course, creating a more peaceful life isn't just about curating our physical space. It helps to change some of our perceptions as well. Stop the comparison game. Comparing yourself to others is unhealthy. It damages your self-worth, it can damage your self-esteem, and it paralyzes us in the present. Your life journey is unique. No one has the same dreams as you, the same goals as you, values the same things. And quite frankly, everyone struggles in some way, and everyone has their own set of failures and setbacks and challenges and gifts and accomplishments. If we compare ourselves to others, it can stand in the way of us experiencing peace and satisfaction in our lives. And your life journey is unique. You have your own dreams, your own set of values, and the things that you think are important. And there's no one like you anywhere. So if you want to compare, look in the mirror and focus on being a great version of yourself. And don't focus on perfection, focus on progress. Make it about being better than you were yesterday than being perfectly flawless. So run your own race and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they are. Be conscious of what you're focusing on, because you will find whatever you turn your attention to. If all we want to see is everything that's wrong in our lives, that's exactly what our subconscious will show us. And don't underestimate how powerful the things are that we let into our lives. Think about the movies you watch, the books you read, the talks you listen to, the music you listen to. All of these things have the power to shape how we think and feel. So we need to be mindful of what we're letting into our lives. And this whole idea of focusing on what's good and beneficial reminds me of something that happened that I want to share with you. A few days ago at the pharmacy, there was a woman with 2 small children looking to get a prescription filled. And the pharmacist told her how much the prescription was going to be, and it was going to be over $100. And she heard the cost of it, and she said that she couldn't afford it right now because she didn't have a medical plan, so she was going to think it over and come back later. A gentleman who was standing behind her in line came forward and said, "I'd like to pay for the prescription." Now, I wasn't within earshot of this interaction. I only heard about it later. But it's stories like this that really restore my faith in humanity. Because no matter what bad things happen in the world, there are people out there that are helping and working to make things better. And it can inspire us to do the same. And it also inspires us to get involved in the world and involved in our community rather than detach from it. And if we are able to help in any way we can, that is also very, very good for our mental health and well-being. And speaking of music and focusing on positive things, my friend came to visit today and completely surprised me by bringing over her harp. Let me know in the comments what you think. I am always interested to hear from you. Stay well, everyone, and we'll catch you in the next one.